90% of dudes rapping, they ain't nice as me. 98% ain't live the same type of life as me. The judge gave me life and then they sent me where the life is be. That level 4 with depth and vice, the type of stuff they like to see. Two choices, fight or flee. I refuse to die a chump. I never been a mark, but damn, it's scary when that riot jump. I seen dudes cry, get pumped, and some sexually brutalized. Knew a dude who lost his life and he was only doing 5 year-long racial fights when homie all you do is ride. Lonely days and nights up in a hole causing suicide. From the moment you arrive, you see the Mexican mafia, AB skinheads with big giant swastikas, pro-black philosophers, the BGF, the Kumi, and Muslims who will murk you from the nation to the Sunni. That MS was loony, quick to ride up on they rival. Even Christians went to church, hide knives up in they Bible. Political and tribal, the Crips and Damus, the Long Beach, the Hubs and the Dubs and the Grooves, the IE, the Bakersfield, the Dago Pyrus, the hustlers quick to roll, the gangsters don't move, whatever click you choose.
Say what's cracking, YouTube? It's your boy 16 to life, and I'm back like I'm on a parole violation. Guard down! Now, for those of y'all that's new to my page, in 1994, I got arrested. I was eventually sentenced to 16 years plus life, and I served 24 years straight in the California prison system. Yeah, that's me gassing right there on that intro, man. And if you want to get that intro song, both versions is now available on a 10-song EP. You can get that 10-song EP on a digital download, or you can cop the physical CD, man. Hit me up on my email, 16tolife music@gmail.com, or you can send me a DM on Instagram at 16tolife, 16 DALIFE, all one word, Cash App, or shoot me $20 by Zelle, and I'm gonna get it to you ASAP, man. Now let's hop right up into this story. Now, this story takes place at a prison known as Ironwood. This is like 1999, 2000, somewhere around there. Ironwood is a prison located in the city of Blythe, and it's about 10 to 15 minutes away from Arizona, and it gets extremely hot in the summertime, man. Now, I'm going to give you guys some real names on this story, which is something that I don't always do, but one of the dudes I'm going to be talking about is my homie Bubba. Bubba is from San Bernardino, the CG's, California Gardens. Bubba at the time was probably in his mid to late 40s. Bubba's probably about 5'10", bald-headed, dark-skinned dude, maybe about 220, 25 pounds, somewhere around there. You could tell at one point in time that he was muscular, used to work out, but now, you know, he's a little older, he's eating good or whatever, he had got a little chunky. Now, the other dude in this story is a dude by the name of JoJo. JoJo probably was about 6'1", maybe about 175 pounds, dark-skinned dude, thin, probably in his early to mid 30s. Now, JoJo happened to be from a housing projects known as the Nickerson Gardens, which is located in the city of Watts and famously known for the bounty hunter blood gang that occupy and control that area, you know. Now, I won't necessarily say that JoJo was a gang banger or a gang member, but when you grew up in a certain community, grew up in a certain neighborhoods, you know, you definitely guilty by association or whatever. And definitely JoJo was accepted, you know, on the yard by the Bloods or whatever. So like I say, I don't necessarily believe he was a gang member per se, but he was from that area and that's who he rolled with. Now, JoJo was cool though. JoJo was a little burnt out. He just liked to, you know, chill, play cards, laugh and joke and stuff like that. Now, JoJo happened to look, in my opinion, extremely similar to that David Chappelle character, Tyrone. Now, and in my mind, it was no question that at some point in time in JoJo's lifetime, JoJo had put a little crack smoke in his lungs, you know what I'm saying? But outside of that, JoJo was real cool. Now, the other dude in this story, I can't remember his name, but he was from West LA. He probably was about 5'7", 160, 165, you know, probably in his early 30s, you know. He was a Crip, and he was cool too, but he was a little burnt out. You know, he was my next door neighbor, and when we would be locked in the cell, you know, during count time or at night, every now and then, he would come to the side of the door, and he would just randomly say, "Excuse me, can somebody please loan me $2.99 for a cheeseburger?" then I'd hear him walk away and he'd be giggling, and he'd do that, he'd do that once or twice a day or whatever, periodically. Every now and then he may come over to my cell and ask to borrow a CD. He might hear something that I'm playing or whatever. And, outside of that, he was cool as well. He didn't hang in the day room and play cards or pinochle or stuff like that. He'd hit the yard and, function with a few of his homies or whatever. But for the most part, he was a little quiet and out of the way as well. And so on this day in particular, I happened to go to the yard on the unlock. Now, the unlock is every hour on the hour. They're going to let people in and out from the yard. And then the guard, he'll walk past the cell. And if you want to come out the cell, you'll be standing by the cell door. He'll wave his hand to the dude in the tower. He'll open the door. Now, you can come, then you can come to the day room, hop on the phone, grab you some water, or go outside. So the guard, he'll walk around the whole entire building. He'll do that, then he'll go back around one more time and let people back in their cell if they want to happen to get in their cell. After this unlock process, I go to the yard. I go out there, play some basketball, hang with the homies, do whatever I do, right? And then maybe in an hour or two or whenever it was, I ended up coming back into the building. I come back in the building, I get my stuff, I go shower, so on and so forth, right? Now, the way that building was built, that if you outside, they had to open up, electronically control door. Then you would come in the hallway, which they called the rotunda. The rotunda was probably anywhere from about, maybe 10 to 12 feet. Then at the end of the rotunda, it was another, they would call it the grill gate. It was basically like some bars that you might see in a one of them old Western jail movies. Then they'd open that gate, then you would be let into the building. Now, when you let into the building goes into a big giant U. And just so happened in that particular building, the left side of the building was the side of the day room was for the blacks and the Asians. And as you're walking around and you get maybe halfway to the middle of that particular side, there was a shower on the bottom and there was a shower on the top. Then you walk around and when you get to the front part, as if you came through the when you would be looking at as if you came from the rotunda as you enter in the building, then you look straight ahead. There was another shower on the bottom and a shower on the top. Then you would go around to the other side of the day room, and that particular side was for the Southerners and the whites, right? And they had the same type of hookup, shower on the bottom, shower on the top, so on and so forth, right? So now as I come in from on this particular day, I go shower. Now I'm in the day room chilling and I'm playing chess. Right over at the next table, you got Bubba, JoJo, and I believe it was old dude by the name of Chuck, who always played cards. And they're sitting there and they're gambling, playing cards. They're playing pinochle. Now, Bubba and JoJo happen to be partners. And so JoJo is sitting with his back facing the back of the like the that rotunda, the grill gate, and so he's facing ahead, looking somewhat not right in front of the showers, but the showers are probably maybe about, I want to say maybe about 3 or 4 feet, maybe 3 or 4, maybe about 5 or 6 feet to his right? So not directly in front of the showers, but they are definitely in his peripheral, right? And so just so happened, my next door neighbor, the dude who likes to scream, "Excuse me, can somebody please loan me $2.99 for a cheeseburger?" Just so happens, he happens to be in the top shower, right? And so dudes is down there, they playing cards. I'm over at the next table playing chess, whatever. Then all of a sudden, I hear, "Man, what is you doing? Nigga, you shower shark ass nigga. Nigga, stop trying to look at me, nigga. What the fuck is you doing?" So dudes is looking around like, man, what is dude tripping on, right? Because dude is sitting there yelling damn near at the top of his lungs. And dude look around, he like, "Yeah, cuz, nigga, I'm talking to you, nigga. Nigga, you down there, you shower shark ass nigga. Stop trying to look at my nigga, what's wrong with you?" And dude's like, "Man, what this dude tripping on? We sitting here playing cards or whatever." That's what Bubba and them over there at their table is saying. So yeah, man, can you believe that dude is up there, and for whatever reason, man, he gets the notion that JoJo is a pickle peeper. Yeah, if y'all don't know what a shower shark is, man, he's basically a dude that's staring in the shower while the men shower. Now, so yeah, he's calling JoJo a pickle peeper, which is extremely outrageous, man. Ain't nobody trying to be accused of nothing like that. And to keep it 100, man, I never got that vibe from JoJo, and I didn't believe it then, and I don't believe it now, right? I just think old boy was tripping on whatever he was tripping on, right? So now as he getting dressed, Deuce is looking, because you know JoJo like, man, I don't know what dude tripping. He like, yeah, I'm talking to you, man. So now dude is getting dressed. He putting on his boxers, his boots, his pants, or whatever, and now he starts walking down the step. He like, yeah, cuz, nigga, I keep seeing you looking up here, nigga, trying to look at my nigga, trying to watch me in the shower, cuz, nigga, what's wrong with you, nigga? And so now he walking down the step. Now at this point in time, now dudes didn't stop playing cards, of course, and Bubba done stood up. Bubba like, no, hey man, listen, homie, you tripping. So dude come down the shower, he walk around and start coming towards JoJo. And like I said, JoJo was a kickback dude, man. He never gave the vibe of a gang member or whatever. JoJo, he ain't said nothing aggressive or got in an offensive stand or nothing. He just like, hey man, dude tripping, man. I don't know what dude tripping on. So Bubba said, hey man, listen, homie, you tripping, man. We down here playing cards. I don't know what you got going on, man, but you need to stop that. So Bubba stand up and put his arm forward like this, you know, kind of like in dude's chest, and push dude. He like, hey man, go on, man. Dude ain't on that, man. You tripping, man. And so when he push the dude from West LA, dude like, hey man, yeah, no, man, watch out, homie. Watch out, man. This dude up here trying to stare at me. I keep seeing this dude looking at me when I'm in the shower. And so when he walked back up again, Bubba two-piecey. Bop, boom. Hit him with a cold one, you know, stagger him. He don't knock him down, but dude kind of go back like Bubba. So Bubba hop in his little squabble stance like, hey, yeah, man, I don't know what you tripping on, man. You need to get on up out of here, man. Ain't nobody on that. Ain't nobody looking at you while you in the shower. So dude say a few things more, and now he go holler at some of his folks, right, or whatever. So eventually, you know, his folks come to holler at Bubba and Chuck and JoJo or whatever, and they have a little discussion. Now Chuck, if I didn't mention Chuck, probably about, man, 5'7", probably about 150 pounds, 155 pounds. You know, Chuck probably was in his mid to late 50s at that time. You know, Chuck was a cool dude, well respected, man, and didn't nobody really bother, you know, Chuck, and Chuck, of course, didn't bother nobody. So they had a little powwow about, you know, about the situation or whatever. And so dudes tell him, no, man, we sitting there playing cards, man. Ain't nobody looking at that dude or whatever. So I don't necessarily know if the way that the dude from West LA interacted with his homies on the yard or whatever, and they came to the conclusion that, yeah, dude was a little burnt or whatever. And so, you know, maybe they took that into account. So it really wasn't an issue further beyond that point. But Bubba did end up telling the dude, you know, well, hey man, if dude feel offended, or told his homies, if dude feel offended, man, we can go in the cell and get down. We can get up under the TV and squabble out whatever dude want to do. And so I don't necessarily know they replied, but I do know that there was no further, you know, there was no bullshit between Bubba and the dude from West LA, man. And so, yeah, that was crazy. You know, JoJo sitting right there, man, and dude just out the blue accuses JoJo of being a shower shark, aka a pickle peeper. You never know what's going on in prison, right? And a dude definitely don't want to feel he's showering and being violated with a person's eyes, man. What's the word I'm looking for, man? Dude don't want to be visually violated. Yeah, dude don't want to be visually violated by another man, you know. And so accusing the dude of being a pickle peeper was a cold situation, man. But let me just say this for the record, make things clear, man. I didn't believe it then, and I don't believe it now. You know, in no way, shape, or form do I believe JoJo was, you know, trying to watch the man in the shower, man. I just believe, for whatever reason, the dude in the shower was tripping, man. But anyway, y'all know what it is, man. It's your boy 16 to life. Resume normal program.
These niggas ain't who they say they is, so beware. Fuck what they sayin', cause these cowards ain't playing fair. They shoot at you shoot at them, they snitch, and they don't care. Fuck gang banging, I'd rather be a square. These niggas ain't who they say they is, so beware. Fuck what they sayin', cause these cowards ain't playing fair. They shoot at you shoot at them, they snitch, and they don't care. Fuck gang banging, I'd rather be a square. Yeah. I swear to God, the game is cold, homie. I popped on a pussy ass nigga after he stole on me.
What happened next?
That nigga came to court and told on me.
Put that on something.
I sold my soul, homie. Called the highway patrol on me, plus the sheriffs and cops. He told him my name was Eric and I carried a Glock. Soon as you start blowing shots, them niggas going to tail. They'll have a meeting with the cops and then you going to jail. They'll tell him about the shooting, take him, show him his well. DA trying to seal your cash, they gon' throw him the nails. They wanna throw me up in the cell and have me with a L again. Back to strip searchers and guards, read my mail again. Had me far away in the bay, I'm talking Pelican. Eating cold ass soy burgers and warm gelatin. I'm far too intelligent to fall for that twice. Niggas yelling gang gang and ain't about that life. And they'll turn rat right in front of your face. Get you found guilty plus 100 years on the case. Your mama in the court with tears running all on her face. Her baby shackled feet, hands and waist.
Goddamn.
These niggas ain't who they say they is, so beware. Fuck what they sayin', cause these cowards ain't playing fair. They shoot at you shoot at them, they snitch, and they don't care. Fuck gang banging, I'd rather be a square. These niggas ain't who they say they is, so beware. Fuck what they sayin', cause these cowards ain't playing fair. They shoot at you shoot at them, they snitch, and they don't care. Fuck gang banging, I'd rather be a square. Yeah. Doing life's no joke, I been where the apes been. You ain't really bout that smoke, you a vape pen. Soon as they catch a joke, in the feds on a state pen. That tough guy shit get shed quick like snake skin. Real and fake men can't exist together. I stay down, you turn snitch, so you a bitch forever. Imagine me snitch never, boy, I stuck to the code. You hit the county for a month, you said fuck it and told. Soon as you heard your bitch Nicole was fucking all of your best friend, the news damn near killed you, nigga, caved your chest in. You told about the murders that y'all did on the West End. Who was popping the burners and the one who said lesbian. Cooperated then, signed an affidavit. Felt your life was over, nigga, you was trying to save it. So you told on Antoine, LeBron, Marcus, and David. Came home and half your hood forgave it.
Goddamn.
These niggas ain't who they say they is, so beware. Fuck what they sayin', cause these cowards ain't playing fair. They shoot at you shoot at them, they snitch, and they don't care. Fuck gang banging, I'd rather be a square. These niggas ain't who they say they is, so beware. Fuck what they sayin', cause these cowards ain't playing fair. They shoot at you shoot at them, they snitch, and they don't care. Fuck gang banging, I'd rather be a square. Yeah.
Thank you.